At low tide, this ramp can be kind of a challenge to push a cart up. Gets on to a pretty steep angle. Maybe go off this way. Here's the Blaine Marina. Walking down the main dock here. This is in gate 1, and there's two or three other gates over that way. That big structure over there is the boat yard where they work on larger fishing boats and also smaller boats, but the big structures for the bigger boats so they can enclose them. And I'm walking up to my dock, which is D dock. Here's C dock. Dinghy storage racks over here, and actually my boat is right up there, and that's my dinghy right there. I built that myself, gosh, probably 30 years ago. Still works. And here's my dock, and down towards the end, quite a variety of boats in through here, power boats, sailboats, you name it. Okay, we're getting closer now. I think the marina holds probably 600 or 800 boats. I'll have to check on that. I never remember for sure. Is that some sanding work going on there? And here I am. Give you a quick look at my new Dodger. Ain't it a beauty compared to, well, you probably didn't see what was on there before. I had to put the camera down while I opened up the gate here so I could get aboard, and just giving you a look at my new Dodger. And I refinished the woodwork in the doorway or companionway, and I think it came up pretty good. It had a kind of a dark brown sea towel finish on it before that, so I'm happy with the results. And it is, crab season is open, so there's going to be a lot of traffic with the small crab fishermen, and of course the marine enforcement is out in style, checking everybody's licenses and things. And here's the channel I'm on. This boat right next to me is kind of a sad story. I been in this slip for 6 years, and I've never ever seen anybody on that boat. And as you can see, I don't think anybody's actually been on it for even longer than that, which is a mystery because it's costs money to rent the slip, and it's been sitting there doing nothing for all that time. It's got to be costing somebody something. Oh well, to each his own. Take the stroll to the end of my dock. Ain't far. This is a cute little power boat, kind of a tug. Someday I suppose I'll be in a power boat. and it'll either be something like that or it'll be a trawler. And up there's the main office, Marina offices. That's the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife, obviously out enforcing the crabbing rules. Here's my boat from the other side. I'm just kind of shooting this blind because with the sun I can't really see what's going on in the viewfinder here, so bear with me if it's some things are missing. But I'm going to walk back and go up on the promenade kind of walkway there so I can give you a little better view of the overall marina. But there's a ramp that leads down to the main docks, and there's kind of an overview of the marina. First row are the smaller boats. I think they're like up to maybe 25 foot, something like that. And then the bigger boats are back over there. That boat right there is the Plover. It's a little walk-on ferry that runs between here and the marina across the way, which is Semiamo Marina. It's just across the bay there. I'll walk up and show you that. But right at the top of that ramp is the main offices of the marina. Well, you can just barely see my boat there. You can see that yellow gas can on the back of a boat. That's my boat with my spare diesel can. Big deal, huh? Another shot of the Plover. Plover is actually an antique. I don't know the year it was made, but it's an old wooden. It may even be steam operated. I'm not sure, but it's quite a rickety ride. So I've never been on it, but people that take it say it's fun. And this long dock that the Plover's on is the visitors dock, and as you can see, it's pretty filled up with power boats today, and again that's because the crab season is open and everybody's out doing their crab fishing. Well, they're not out yet, but they're waking up and gonna go out. So. And this is the next section of pleasure boats, and over that way is the commercial fishing fleet. I'm gonna walk over there and take a look at that a little bit. Over there's the part of the commercial fishing fleet. There's some power boats mixed in there too, or not power boats, pleasure craft mixed in there too. This wouldn't be a bad section to be in. It's very quiet over here, not much goes on. The fishing boats are either out or they're in. There's usually not a whole lot of messing around now. The only trouble is they don't lock this gate, so it's always open. The other gates all are locked with a keypad. You punch it in them. Coming out of the parking lot here, you can see, I hope you can see, I'll just zoom in there a little bit, across the way, those buildings on the hill way over across the bay, That's White Rock, British Columbia. And there's probably more Canadian boats in the marina than there are US boats. The reason being that White Rock doesn't have a marina. They do have a little teeny one that only holds about a half a dozen boats. So they all, them that have boats, end up mooring them here in Blaine, and which is fine. They're nice folks. As you can see, their crab pots are lined up on the dock there, ready to go out, start catching crab. Some more of the commercial fleet. And over there, I think this building here is a processor. They bring the crab up to the docks there and then process them, ship them off to where they go from there. And out that way is Samyamu Bay, and out into and up there is the Canadian Gulf Islands, and down, well, you can't see them because the building's in the way, but down that way are the San Juan Islands, and into Puget Sound. And that's about it. There's a overview of Blaine Marina in Washington. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.